Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Today we are going to talk about the Ampex VR-7500 restoration. And of course I've been posting some videos in the follow-up of the big large tape transfer job I'm going to have to do on the VR-7500. This is a very old machine from 1967. We're talking old, people. Very old. Of course, I told you about the machine I had that needed new capacitors and wasn't too sure what I was going to do until I received my second machine. Okay, guys. The second machine arrived today. This is a VR-7500. Okay, and my first go-to was to make sure the video head and the drum was in good shape. And it is unfreaking believable. It's not broke. Looks like it doesn't have very many hours on it. The other heads I got do have to be configured to be used on this machine, so I was hoping I didn't have to do that because that takes a little bit of time to actually construct an idea to make them work. They're not exact fits. They are Ampex heads, but they're not exactly for this particular model. But I didn't really have to worry anything about that because it looks like we're going to be lucky enough to have a good head that's already on this thing. And like I said, it did have a broken spindle, but we had a replacement that I was able to get off eBay. And here, as you can see, this is the broken one right here. This is what makes contact when it spins. It spins, you got these little coils in there between these carbon tips, disc, and it sends the information from the head, which connects to here, to that. Well, this is completely broken off, and they sheared it off playing with it. Unbelievable. I don't know why people mess with these things. If you don't know what you're doing, just leave it alone. But anyways, they destroyed this one, but I was able to get a good one that was parted off of a 5100 off eBay. I couldn't believe the guy still had it. He looked through his parts and he said, yeah, I got one. I guess he stripped out one of these machines, and so I got that for like 20 bucks. That was a steal. So I just got done installing that. Now this video head has continuity and it will work. And the drum spins. Looks like the electronics ain't going to be too bad on this one. I will recap the unit. This one isn't all beat to crap. It looks like it's in a lot better shape than that one, because that one was sitting in storage. This one was too. But like I said, the video heads are always the go-to on vintage video machines. You know, a lot of times you don't have a second chance on getting heads for these things, and you hope you can have a video head that'll get you by just to get something historic transferred. So sometimes you really have to sacrifice a lot when you're doing vintage videotape restoration such as this. The erase head came loose. I'll just have to resolder the wires and glue it back in place. But that's no problem. I have a good one on there too if I need it. So, you know, I'm going to try to bring this thing back to its former glory, which I think I'll be able to do. But this is a way better condition machine than the other one. I mean, this one here itself actually is in better shape. You know, it needs new capacitors, and I'm going to do them anyways because I don't want crappy video, folks. If I'm going to do a tape transfer, I want it to look good. But this thing is actually in better shape than the other one. It's not on the sides. It's not all beat up. Looks like it was in a much better storage facility or wherever the heck it was stored. It was not in no barn or anything like that. It's in very good shape. And plus the back of the unit itself has good contacts. It looks like it's not going to be too hard to restore. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. We're going to be getting this VR-7500 up and running. This one's in way better shape than the one I had. This one here might be just a donor machine. Hope you enjoy this video.